Hello everyone, how's it going? eDoc175 back here, and I know I said just at the end of that last video, asking what your opinion is. Would you rather me sort of do builds off camera and just show the end product and everything? But I'm going to record a few videos here just in a row, so that'll be important to know for future ones, but just for stuff like this in particular, I will be showing everything. If it's not your sort of content and you want to see me cut that out, I would appreciate hearing that. Or if people would prefer both, like I could sort of do like a clips thing, I suppose, on my TikTok that I've just set up a TikTok channel or account for the channel. Then I could post like the sort of snippets of it on that. You know, whatever the content is that you want, I could go ahead and make to the best of my ability, I suppose. But I think right now what we're going to do is just get rid of this big tree because it has been annoying me for a long time. So it's going to be weird not. I'm trying to break down this now. Just trying to find the first tree trunk. I've completely lost my train of thought now. Yeah, I'm trying to clear all of down here just so, like say we could extend that sugarcane farm continuing on out along there, and it won't feel cramped to where I'm thinking of doing the path out around it. But we'll just get rid of this big tree and then let the leaves disappear. But I've just always thought on big trees like this, it's easier to go from the top and sort of dig down. If we can make that a little jump. And also, if you want the music or anything turned up or the sounds turned back up, let me know in the comments. It's just, you know, it's easier to sort of hear feedback if it's content that you're not really enjoying. You're like, oh, I'd prefer this tweak done to it, or I prefer that done to it. Sure, just let me know and then I'll try and make it better for you. I don't know why I'm collecting all that. I was given off earlier on in the series about how much leaf litter just annoys me, but it's also sort of handy at times. What I might do is we could extend it on a little bit, which means going up there. We could have a little roof. Sort of thinking out loud here. If we extend one on past, so say here, maybe one less here, gives it 2, yeah, we'll do that, and then, well, that's in line with the one on, okay. Now what we could do is something like that, that ties into there like that, and I have no fences on me, and it's now going night time, so I'm gonna. Down here is now less safe almost without them trees. Logic wise, I'm not sure. I just think it's less safe. But I'll go sleep first. Then I'll make some fence so that we can make a little sort of balcony part to there. I suppose actually, if I take that, yeah, if I take some of the, I'm not sure how blue would look along that. Hold on. Instead of just sort of speaking in tongue here, I will move that down. I will go and put down some glass panes on the balcony just to sort of see what it looks like. Just for this little bit there. I'll go step back here, and you literally cannot see anything of it. What I need to do is kill the witch. because they're so far back. No poison. Nice. It didn't bother me that much when it was like slowness. I was like, how long is this going on for? Hello? Am I dead? Chicken help? Am I dying? Okay, so poison can't kill you. Okay. Well, still ruined me, like. It's a bit unnecessary from her. Okay. Now we will do this. And have to make more. Just a little area like that. When I have lanterns sitting there look quite nice. And what we'll do is just put stairs there. How do I loop this down around here? I do not know. What I will do is make this look like it's actually being supported from a way down underneath. That is not what. Oh no. Okay, no, that's alright. I feared that I was going to come across and wipe all the sugarcane. If I dig up this, please don't reveal any stone, because I think that'll now make it look like it's actually supporting something or doing something. I should really make. See, I don't want to have a wooden path, but at the same time, I don't mind the thought of it. That tree being taken. Oh, right. Let's go up above. See if we can hop down onto it to get rid of that, because that's just gonna really annoy me. I hate just seeing floating trees. It's so infuriating when you're just running around, like say a multiplayer world, and someone doesn't chop down the full tree because the top block was like one too high or something for them to reach. So they just says, no, I'll leave it. No, really, as a pet peeve of mine. But if I can get up that little gap, that's another monster tree. Nice. No, I have a crafting table on me. Down. Where'd that go? There it is. Ah, looks so much better. Now, what am I doing? I need to decide on how this will look down around to there. I think what I need to do first, before I make the sort of path, is make the balcony bit at the back door. You know, this little sort of, I was going to say parkour, but it's not really. The little jump, it done its job. You know, it kept me safe during the start if there was ever a zombie coming up, even though I don't think there ever was. But I could put what looks like a structural piece here, and then one here, because this isn't going to come out that far. Or the sugarcane isn't going to come as far as I was meaning. We could do a staircase sort of down here, and then that'll connect, or allow me to go to that. Or I just do the same with the glass panes along here to block off in there. To block off this sort of path down there. And then if I need the sugarcanes, I'll just hop down. No. I don't know. I need to somehow make it work. And how to do that right now, I'm not sure. Nice. Okay, so now we have two floating balconies. I need to get rid of this. May as well change the floor here as well. And I have no wood. We'll put down those first, because that's what's important. and no, I don't like that. Yeah, looks a bit better there. And then stick that on either side. I'll change around it to cobblestone because it's kind of annoying that it's not. I'm not struck on this being along sorry, on this being in behind that, but it also will look quite nice. No, it'll look quite nice having that hidden in behind. Like you don't see it when you come out here. Yeah, I'll maybe leave that as that. I have 4 on me, so that'll give me the. I don't think that's that bad, to be fair. And now you just need to go and chop down more trees to get a path going, and then we can get down like a step down here, and then make a dirt path or something out around there, or a wooden path. I'm not so sure right now. What I will do is just quickly go and harvest the sugar canes. Yeah, look at the size of that sugar cane just on the side of the screen now. Like, it looks ridiculous. Where is... It's over here. So have I missed any, or do we start another row? I think I maybe should start another row. So that'll be sugarcane, and then this will be water. And the way I'm doing it now is sort of that it steps in one. So one, yeah, no, that's right. And then chicken. Oh, chicken, you've been taken with the water. Okay. And then we can just plant these down here. Because I think, well, you know, I've not got any sugarcane on me now. Well, I have 4 sugarcane on me now. Making the most, or making a big farm will probably be the most efficient way of doing it. Maybe just go one more and dig this back. One, so here. And is that in one? No, very much not. Why? Oh, because that's staggered there. Okay. So in one's here. Still want to cut that back a bit now. And then I could put a bit down there. Actually, there's no way it's just a 3. I haven't got to that point yet, but I didn't realise I hadn't dug out the rest. Okay. So I think this is where we'll maybe call it for this episode. You know, we have a balcony half done at our back door, a balcony done to the nether portal room. We have a more efficient sugarcane farm set up. I don't mind it. I think it's quite like, I don't usually do a sugarcane farm like this. If I was to do an actual farm, it would all be that length and across, but this way kind of works with how down here is going to work, so I don't think it looks that bad. Just I had a fear there that this was only 1 wide or something. Yeah, I don't mind it, but I do think this is where we're going to call this episode. Thanks for watching. I've been E.175, and I'll see you in the next one.